Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street, a gentle Irishman, mighty odd. He'd a beautiful brogue, so rich and sweet, and to rise in the world he carried a hod. You see, the sort of a tippling way, with a love for the liquor, poor Tim was born. To help him on with his work each day, he'd a drop of the crater every morn. Wipe from the dan out, dance to your partner, wipe the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's.
We've just crossed the border into Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
We're heading towards Derry now.
His skull, so they carried him home, his corpse to wake. They rolled him up in a nice clean sheet. They laid him out upon the bed with a gallon of whiskey at his feet and a bottle of porter at
Hello everyone. So we've arrived on camp.
Yeah, we're at Drumaheglis.
Yeah, in County Antrim, Northern Ireland.
Yeah, we have actually been here before, haven't we, though?
We have 3 years ago. So we're just having a walk around the dog walk.
Even though we haven't got a dog.
Yeah, we're no dog this time. We did last time. But it's a nice walk anyhow. So, yeah, so we arrived this afternoon. Excuse the hair, just had a shower.
First time since we set off.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we're here for 4 nights, aren't we?
Yeah, 4 nights.
And it is handy this side to get to the ferry at Larne.
It is. That's our route back. We're going through Larne. So, yeah, it's nice and handy for that. We're about an hour away, did you say?
An hour from the ferry here.
Yeah, so, and it is a nice site. It's a lovely site. So on our pitch, we have electric, water, and you also can get rid of your wastewater at the pitch, which is great. Lovely showers. I can vouch for that.
Yeah, a little bit dated, aren't they? But
They are, but they're nice and big.
oh, they are big, yeah.
You do pay extra for your shower. You pay £1, and that gives you 8 minutes, which is enough even for me.
How much were it, Val?
Is it £35 a night?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, which I think for the facilities is probably average, really.
Yeah. Yeah, the campsite is on the river. I think it's the River Bann.
Right.
And there's the little marina. You can launch your boat or your canoe from here.
Yeah. If you're lucky enough to have a boat and a canoe.
There's a little cafe there as well where you can get your breakfast or some dinner.
We had something to eat there last time, didn't we?
We did, yeah. We had our breakfast there.
Yeah,
I think it was very nice, actually, if I remember.
I think
it
it
was
was.
quite cheap too.
Yeah, we might give it a try again these next few
Yeah,
days.
get a breakfast. It's just there at the marina.
Yeah.
Quite a few more on than last time when we come into it.
Come a different time of year though, haven't we?
Yeah, it is July, I think, is it?
Yeah,
We've
probably. Yeah, we're in July.
Yeah.
Probably June, I think, when we came. No, it wasn't. It was May, wasn't it?
It was May last time.
May last time we came.
I think there was only us on, if I remember.
Yeah, till weekend.
Yeah, and then it filled up, didn't it?
It filled up a lot.
There's otters here as well, along the River Bann.
Is there?
Yeah, I think otters only tend to come out at dusk, don't they? We're well asleep by then.
Yeah, we go to bed early, don't we?
Yeah.
But anyway, I'd like to see an otter, because we're never lucky enough to see an otter, are we?
No, I've never seen one.
No. We did once.
Oh, Argos on the Outer Hebrides.
That's right.
We did see an otter.
We seen
yeah,
one then,
we
didn't
watched
we?
it, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Swimming in a
did.
stream.
Yeah. We got a close-up of one then.
We did.
That's
Forgot
probably the
about that.
only time that we've had a close-up. So yeah, if one would appear, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's enough. You don't have to go on and on about it.
He says, the one who talks about engineering and bridges.
It's also Northern Ireland's longest river.
It's very interesting, love.
A little playground over there for the kids as well.
Yeah.
Put you back into it.
Go strong, I am. I don't think you're supposed to go on your tippy toes. I don't even know how you're supposed to use it, to be honest.
That's how you do it. With your feet up.
I don't think you're supposed to put your feet up, are you?
Yeah, you're not supposed to have your feet up. But... And you start going faster like that. There's a bikey thing here as well, Val.
Yeah. Go on, show us your stuff.
And also one for your arms. And get river cruises as well here, Val.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to visit the Giant's Causeway.
We are. So, there are 2 ways you can see Giant's Causeway. First one is the visitor centre, which, if you want the whole experience, then it is it about £25 each? I think it was per person.
can't remember.
Something like that. And for that, you can get a guided tour. Obviously, the usual National Trust facilities like the cafe, the visitor centre. We decided against that one. And you do tend to have to book as well. So if you're not a National Trust member, it is quite expensive. If you're a National Trust member, then win-win.
So a few hundred yards up the road from the visitor centre is another National Trust car park where you can park for £15 for a car.
Well, per camper van.
£20 for a camper van.
Right.
And they only charge us 15 for some reason, but that's a bonus.
Yeah.
So we're walking along the top path, along the cliffs, to the Giant's Causeway.
Yeah.
And you can walk at the bottom as well. At the bottom of the cliff there's a tarmac path down there by the looks of it. It's absolutely full with people, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very busy. But we're thinking we'll get a better view from up here.
So the Giant's Causeway was formed around 60 million years ago by a volcanic eruption.
Ooh.
And there's about 40,000 of these basalt columns. Yeah, so most of them are hexagonal,
Yep.
but they're not all hexagonal. There's various different shapes.
Yep. It's quite scary, isn't it, looking off the edge of this cliff?
Yeah, it is quite high, yeah. I'm not sure how high these cliffs are, but
They feel pretty high,
feet.
don't they? When you're looking
Yeah.
over the edge.
so the steps down there from the top cliff pass, the red route,
Yeah.
is the Shepherd's Steps, I think they're called.
They look pretty steep.
Yeah, there's 162 steps
Right.
lead down to the cliff bottom. Probably not see it on camera, but you can just see the Shepherd's Steps going down the cliff
Oh,
there.
you can see people just
Yeah.
going up there.
They look like ants.
They do. And why are they called shepherd steps?
No idea. Maybe they're what the shepherds used to use to get up onto the cliffs.
If the sheep
all
has
these-
fallen off, do you think?
Maybe if the sheep had fallen off, maybe he went down those steps to retrieve it.
Or maybe we're just making it up.
Yeah.
What a beautiful view. It's definitely worth the cliff path, I think,
Yeah.
than
you get
going
some-
straight to the causeway. Look at these views.
And there's the giant's middle finger over there, sticking up out of the rock. And over here, these are the giant's organ pipes. He did have an organ here as well at one time.
He was a busy giant, weren't he?
Yeah,
The views from here are absolutely amazing, aren't they?
yeah. This bit here, what we're overlooking, is the amphitheatre.
It's
I'm a
beautiful.
bit struggling to get near the edge, to be honest, because it is very, very steep.
And we're scared of heights, aren't we?
Oh, you
So we're
are.
not the best.
Let's see if we can have a look down. So that must be Scotland there in the distance.
Oh, is that Scotland?
Yeah, you can just about make it out. It's a little bit murky today.
Feels like being on top of the world. So why is it called Giant's Causeway, Dave?
It's called Giant's Causeway because there was a giant in Ireland called Finn McCool.
What a great name.
And there was another giant in Scotland, just across the water there, who was threatening. So Finn McCool built this bridge out of these basalt columns
Yeah.
across to Scotland to go and sort out Ben Dammer or something he was called, this Scottish giant. And when he got there,
Yeah.
he was frightened because he didn't realise just how big the Scottish giant was, and he ran back to Ireland. The Scottish giant chased after him.
Yeah.
When Finn got back to Ireland, his wife dressed him up as a baby and put him in a cradle.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
And when
an
the
amazing
Scottish
story.
giant, when he saw him, he thought, oh my God, if that's the baby, how big's the dad? So he legged it back to Scotland and tore the stone bridge up on his way back.
There's a moral to this story.
Yeah,
Behind every great giant,
yeah,
there's a great giant wife with good ideas.
that's it.
Down the shepherd steps. Which I'm sure is much easier than going up them.
I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky.
They carried him home, his corpse to wake. They rolled him up in a nice clean sheet. They laid him out upon the bed with a gallon of whiskey at his feet and a bottle of porter at his head. Work for the Dan out and steer partner, wipe the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth? I told you, lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake.
So Finn the Giant was taller than 4 double-decker buses.
It's pretty giant.
And here is his boot. He left it on the seashore here.
Oh, he's only got one boot left.
Yeah, we don't know where the other one is, do we?
No.
Well, we're heading back to our camper.
Yeah,
I would say, I would say the basalt columns are a little bit underwhelming, aren't they, really?
I have to agree. It might be a bit controversial to say so, but gosh, I'm warm.
It's a bit of an incline on the way back.
Wow, what a beautiful walk that was. The landscape is absolutely fantastic around here. It's so beautiful. The main attraction.
It is nice to go and see you in Northern Ireland. I think it's the main tourist attraction in Northern Ireland.
Along with the bridge.
It certainly looks like it with the crowd. I've never seen so many people in one place.
There is loads, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's very, very popular.
Every inch of that basalt column was covered with someone trying to get a selfie.
It was.
We couldn't really get any pictures, could we? Well, we're a bit delayed having our dinner, aren't we, Bob?
We are.
It is 2:05.
Yep. So we're very hungry and we've just stopped off at a viewing point, parked up, and we're having cheese and onion toasties. And then after our cheese and onion toasties,
Oh, look at these.
look at the size of them. Viennese whirls. They're not your everyday Viennese whirls, are they?
No, perfect.
Perfect.
So we're just up the road from Carrick-and-Reed Bridge, aren't we?
We are. You can see it from this viewing point, actually.
Yeah.
You can just about see it, Dave, in the mist.
Yeah, just about to see the bridge. The mist has closed in here in Northern Ireland for some reason. I'm thinking, Val, that maybe that little boat down there is to get you out to the sea if you fall off the bridge.
I thought you said nobody falls off.
Well, up to now, since 1755 when it was first built, nobody's, as far as we're aware, has ever fallen off. But there's always a first, isn't there? What on earth have you got on your head?
Don't Phil.
What?
I've got socks on my head
Why would you have socks on your head?
because I didn't bring my straighteners on my hairdryer and my hair's all like boffy. So I put socks in to give it a bit of something.
Yeah, where did you learn this trick?
Well, I learn all my tricks on the internet.
Morning everybody.
Good morning.
We're here in Portrush.
It's a very rainy Portrush.
I believe the temperature in south of England today is well into the 30s. And the weather here, well,
Yeah, this is it.
that's what we've got.
Yeah, but hey ho.
We was going to have a walk around Portrush, weren't we? But obviously we can't really get out of the van at the moment.
Yeah, we don't mind a bit of rain, but I mean it's absolutely pelting down. We're going to be wet through, aren't we, in about 2 minutes.
So the moral of this story,
Check the weather.
check the weather forecast before you set off.
Yeah,
So we parked up on, what's it called, Lansdowne Car Park.
yeah.
And there are spaces here for motorhomes. And you can stay overnight as well if you want, or you can pay for day parking.
Yeah,
It's 50p an hour.
which
So
I
we-
think's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. So there's about, I don't know, 6 or 7 on at the moment.
Yeah, there looks like there's a few stayed overnight.
I'd say there's space for about 10.
Yeah.
And as far as we can see, this is the only place that it's the only place we could see that you can park in Portrush if you're in a motorhome.
Yeah, that's one thing I would say about Ireland and Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, is to do your research about where you're going to park before you set off.
Yeah,
There's a couple of places that we wanted to visit. Was it Ballintoy Harbour?
Yeah, there's loads of places you can't get in. Most of the car parks now do seem to have height barriers on. So
Yeah, I think it was Ballintoy Harbour and White Sands Beach. Both of those on the road going to the, it said it wasn't suitable for campervans, buses, caravans.
I think that's more to do with the fact that it's so tight.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
It's just a limited.
I don't think it's that campervans are banned as such. It's just that they can't fit in. But I'm talking about actual car parks.
Yeah.
Where they've got height barriers on everywhere, so you can't park anywhere.
Yeah, so I suppose either way, you're always as well to do a bit of research on where you're going to park when you set off.
Oh, we're back in Portrush.
We are. Second attempt is successful.
Yeah, the first attempt yesterday we had to give up because we was rained off.
We were.
So we actually parked in Lansdowne Motorhome Park yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
We managed to get a space, but today there was none, it was full.
Yeah.
So we're now parked up on the Harbour car park.
Which is okay.
Yeah, just about squares in there.
Yeah.
It's a lovely little harbour here, Valentine.
It's beautiful. And we have a nice sunny day today.
Well,
Makes
we hope.
all the difference. Yes, it is. It's going to be sunny all day, I told you.
The harbour was built in 1835.
Wow.
Such a nice clean corpse did you ever see? At a tim of warning, why did you die? At a howl your gob, said Paddy McGee. Whack for the Dano, dance to your partner, well the floor your brother's shake. Wasn't it the truth I've told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Then Biddy O'Connor took up the job. Oh, Biddy, says she, you're wrong, I'm sure. Biddy gave...
Portrush East Grand Beach, that one.
Yeah. It's lovely. It looks like a surfer's beach, doesn't it?
It does.
So over here is the Arcadia, and that's been here I think since the 1800s. So at one time it was bathing for Victorian and Edwardian ladies. So they had their own private swimming
Yeah,
pool.
they used to do that, didn't they, in them days?
Yeah. Now it's the cafe and a gallery.
Yeah.
They've turned the swimming area into a beautiful play area for the children. There's like little pools and all climbing frames and things like that. And also in the 1950s, 1960s, there was a lot of rock and roll groups and dancing going on in the ballroom in there. So it's had lots of uses since the 1800s.
This is Port Neen, apparently. And they've been catching salmon here since the 1600s.
Wow, are they still doing it?
No idea.
Such a nice clean corpse did you ever see? At a tim of warning, why did you die? At a howl your gob, said Paddy
And that's the
McGee.
blue pool. That was the men's bathing pool.
Well, the boys done a bit of showing off.
Yeah, they had a diving board and chute and various other pieces of equipment in the 19th century.
I bet the girls didn't get that.
No, they didn't. And they used to show off the diving skills and the porpoise rolling.
I mean, porpoise, like real porpoise, roll them.
No, of course not. Porpoise rolling is like when you go through the sea and you skewer.
Or like porpoise.
Yes.
Not actually rolling in a porpoise.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
that
used
sounds
to-
a bit nicer.
And they used to do diving competitions and such.
Right.
In the 1960s, it even had floodlights.
Wow. The boys did have a pool, didn't
They
they?
did. And it closed down in the 1990s.
Cool.
What's this here, Val? Shelter.
I think it might be a pub.
Oh yeah, looks like a pub, bar.
Yeah.
Giant's Causeway, Val, over there, where we were the other day.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
the rain's here again.
Changed quickly, didn't it, Val?
It did. So we're hiding under a rock.
We're taking shelter.
We are hoping it's going to pass. And
Beautiful sunshine 1 minute ago, and now
it's
big black
beautiful
clouds
here,
come
isn't
over.
it, though?
Yeah,
So
it is
so
lovely.
lovely around Portrush. I want the
Right.
rain to stop so we can carry on walking. So yeah, fingers crossed. This is just a shower. The rain stops and we can carry on without being completely soaked wet through.
It is just a shower. It's blue sky here.
Oh,
Got this
cool.
massive black cloud right over the top of us.
Right, well, we'll take cover
It's
and then
one
we'll
of-
get going again.
It's one of those where it rains that hard that you just soaked in seconds.
Yeah. So over here, Dave, you can see Donegal and Inishowen.
Yeah, you can.
Now the sun's on it.
So we've just walked along Ramo Head.
Beautiful views once again.
Yeah, it's only a short walk, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice though.
Probably do it in 10 minutes. Can't we?
Yeah.
Playground for kids. Full today as well, a bit looks. All the Northern Irish kids are on holiday. And there's the parents playing bowls.
I don't think so. Shut up.
There's even a fairground over here, well.
There is.
I can see a roller coaster and some
Yes.
swingy things. And an helter skelter. You can't really come to the seaside and not have donuts, can you, Val?
Not really. It'd be rude to, wouldn't it?
It would.
You have to have a little mini donut.
Yeah.
A bit boring though. We just got the plain sugar cinnamon ones, but they're very nice.
Yeah, no.
So we're sat here watching all the brave people go on the big rides that Val's too frightened to go on.
I'd say we go on the roller coaster, but Val's not having it.
No.
Well, we parked on the Harbour car park, and when we come this morning, it was pretty empty, weren't it?
It was.
But yeah, if you've got anything more than 6 metres, then I would say definitely don't park on here.
Even if it looks like you've got loads of room when you get
Because when
here.
it fills up, you realise you can't get out. So,
Yeah.
Wasn't it the truth? I've told you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Then Biddy O'Connor took up the job. Oh, Biddy, says she, you're wrong, I'm sure. Biddy gave her a belt in the gob and she left her sprawling on the floor. When the war did soon engage, 'twas woman to woman and man to man. Shillelagh law was all the rage, and a row and a ruction soon began. Whack for the Dano, dance to your partner, wilt the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of
Good morning, everyone.
morning. That's us done at Drumaheglis Marina and Caravan site.
That's right. We're all packed up and heading for the ferry.
It's about an hour from the campsite to the ferry port at Larne,
Yeah.
which should get us into Cairn Ryan for about 1 o'clock.
Yeah. And then we have a couple of days in Scotland before we go home. So we've had a great time in Ireland, haven't we, Dave?
Yeah, we've not got through the sort of things that we was hoping to, partly because the weather's been
Turn left onto Torquay Road.
partly because the weather's been a bit against us, and we did have an issue with the van as well, so we did lose a couple of days there, didn't we, Val?
We did, but we enjoyed the days that we got.
Continue on Torquay Road for 1.5 miles.
So if you want to see any more of our videos of Ireland, please check out our previous Ireland adventure.
Yeah, we have one from April, April 26, and another one from 3 years ago,
Yeah,
which obviously covers more of Ireland. If there's some places that we haven't covered that you'd like to see. So yeah, there's a little bit of my heart that always was and always will be in Ireland, and we hope you've enjoyed it too. So thank you so much for watching. And if you have enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. It's free. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you again next time. Bye for now.
Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street, a gentle Irishman, mighty odd. He'd a beautiful brogue, so rich and sweet, and to rise in the world he carried a hod. You see, he'd a sort of a tippling way, with a love for the liquor, poor Tim was born. To help him on with his work each day, he'd a drop of the crater every morn. Wipe from the Dano, dance to your partner, wipe the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way. One morning Tim was rather full, his head felt heavy which made him shake. He fell from the ladder and he broke his skull, so they carried him home, his corpse to wake. They rolled him up in a nice clean sheet, they laid him out upon the bed, with a gallon of whiskey at his feet and a bottle of porter at his head. Whack for the Dano, dance to your partner, wipe the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way. His friends assembled at the wake, and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. First they brought in tea and cake, then pipes, tobacco and whiskey punch. Biddy O'Brien began to cry, such a nice clean corpse did you ever see? Ara Tim of warning, why did you die? Ara howl your gob, said Paddy McGee. Whack for the Dano, dance to your partner, wipe the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth I've told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way. Then Biddy O'Connor took up the job. Oh, Biddy, says she, you're wrong, I'm sure. Biddy gave her a belt in the gob, and she left her sprawling on the floor. Then the war did soon engage, 'twas woman to woman and man to man. Shillelagh law was all the rage, and a row and a ruction soon began. Whack for the Dano, dance to your partner, wipe the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way. Then Mickey Maloney raised his head when a noggin of whiskey flew at him. It missed and fallen on the bed, the liquor scattered over Tim. Tim revives, see how he rises. Timothy rising from the bed says, whirl your whiskey around like blazes. Tonaman deal, do you think I'm dead? Whack for the Dano, dance to your partner, wipe the floor, your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake.